everyone. This is a premiere show of Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's 2:25 a.m. But I put this there. Nope. Times and years. Let's get to it. Let's get this party started. So let's get to it.
Baltimore, Maryland, where close to 69,000 fans have gathered at M&T Bank Stadium in anticipation of a great game between Washington and Baltimore. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for a call. Guys?
It will be a rainy night here for the game. Good evening, everyone. Tom Hammond here alongside Chris Collinsworth getting ready for this one. Chris, looks like the weather will be an issue.
For some teams, the rain doesn't seem to affect them at all. Others, they just can't execute as effectively in this kind of weather. I don't know if it's turnovers, drop passes, poor running, what, but they just don't seem to work as well.
And now their offense will take the field for the first time in the game. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Here's the pass, going deep to the right. He aired it out on that last play, but led his receiver a little too far.
And this receiver is a guy that you want to give a chance to make a play on the ball. He's so good at making adjustments while the ball's in the air, but not
This is a 2005 NFL draft pick. They got Jason Campbell.
Give to the tailback. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. Portis gains about 2 yards on the run. We want to take just a second now and look at the Baltimore defense. Here are a few players we expect to have a big impact on this game. Cooley comes in motion. Drops back to pass. Gets the throw away. And he dropped him in the open field. They picked up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He's running out of time. And they get him at the 47-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. Gain of a handful. First down now and 10 to go. Portis lines up as the single back.
Can you get it?
Washington motions left.
Can you get a pick?
Portis on the run. And he's drilled at the 45. And he picks up about 4. That brings up second down. Campbell lines up under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Back to pass. And it's knocked down. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical physical
Thank you.
play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Your subscription to your favorite magazine.
The Redskins put a man in motion. He drops back. Throws out to the right. He's tackled at the 34. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
This is because
They line up in an
This is
eye.
because they keep doing third down conversion. That was unbelievable.
He'll get the call again. Tackled around the 32-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Campbell back in the shotgun for this one. Portis gets the call. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. We're scoreless after 1 as we get set for the second quarter. Campbell back in the shotgun. Cooley goes in motion. They'll throw for the first. And he's out of bounds.
Oh, let's go.
The quarterback misses his target, and the coach has a tough decision to make right now.
Yeah, you can never argue with being safe and putting 3 points on the board. But I'm sure they're over there talking about now whether or not to go for it. I think they might.
Here's the kick. I think that guy needs to go back to the sideline and practice a few more kicks. As a kicker, you have to be ready at a second's notice to be able to step out on the field and make those kind of field goals. And it didn't appear he was completely ready for that one, and the result was a miss. So the score will remain the Redskins nothing, the Ravens nothing. At the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. McGahee got the ball, Chris, and surges into the end zone. Lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Baltimore is up 7. The kick is away. Cartwright seems to be a little shaken up on that one. The offense will take over at the 22. High formation here. Portis off the left side. He doesn't get back to the line. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Campbell gives it up the middle. The defender gets him to the ground.
Oh, gosh.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Campbell is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. The Redskins put a man in motion to the right. Drops back to pass. He finds the tight end in open space. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. What a play!
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
The Redskins changing their play at the line. Drops back on first down. Interception. What an interception. He read that perfectly.
And you can really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
He's looking to throw. Rolling right. Makes the reception. Goes out of bounds around the 49-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They'll throw on first down. Short throw to the left. Tackled at the 36-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Baltimore sends a man in motion to the left. It's 1st and 10. Nice play fake. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. He's tackled about the 15-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Setting up play action. Looks down the field. He's going to take off. And they get him at the 13. He keeps it and maybe gets 3
timeouts. That's good.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 13-yard line.
All right.
Offset I
Just
formation.
because of this.
Heat in motion. Nice play fake. He needs to get the pass off. He's dropped at the 8. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to it.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Baltimore calls a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. 3rd down, a couple of yards for the first. Ball on the 8-yard line. Kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll down it in the end zone. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. And they use motion. Gets the pass off. Excellent open field tackle. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
We played one half of football, and our score is the Ravens 10, the Redskins nothing.
Thanks, Tom. Here are a few key moments of the first half.
Decent kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. At the 40. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he will score. What a return. What do you think about that one?
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's hammered at the 30. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Play action. Rockets it out. It's there for the catch. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Hands it to the back. Cuts back and he's dropped. 4-yard gain on the play, and that will bring up second down. The Ravens bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked loose. Good job by the defender to knock the ball out of there.
And that was a good shot as a receiver. You've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
He drops back. Moves up in the pocket. And he's hammered at the 30. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They'll go with the run once again. Gain of 3. That'll bring up second down. Gain of 3. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Baltimore brings in their nickel package. Back to throw. And they're coming after it. The offensive line seemed to have a tough time picking up their blocks on that play.
They just overwhelmed the offensive line on that play. That is what effective blitzing is all about. The timing, the execution, that was perfect.
He drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. Tackled right around the 24-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. It's good. That attempt didn't look like it had a chance.
Yeah, he worked that one over the bar, didn't he? You could see the body language and the tilt. He was trying to squeeze, and it just made a good kick.
He kicks it from the 5-yard line. And he's heading in the wrong direction. Hit and dropped at the 25. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Flacco drops back on 1st down. Brought down at about the 31. 7-yard gain on the play.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. The Ravens come out in a single back formation. Wilcox, the man in motion. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. And it's completed. He makes a great open field tackle. The defense was right there for the stop on the play. Not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over.
He drops back to pass. Throws a bullet. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. And that should all but wrap this one up, Chris.
Yeah, and this is an offense, when they got a chance to close the door, they closed it.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. And the point after is good. Here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Looking to throw. Passes it. And it's caught. And they pick up the first down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Washington sends a man in motion to the left. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33. He's looking to throw. Catch is made. Not sure who the flag was on. Let's go down to the field for the call.
Offside. Defense. The penalty is declined.
First down now and 10 to go. Portis is the deep back as they line up in the I. Campbell set to go to the air. Gets the pass away. And they get him at about the 41. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Campbell back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Looks to pass. Roll has the interception. And that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient.
They'll throw on first down. He scrambles around. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 24-yard line. And this is the way that you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
And they use motion. He looks to throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the left. They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. That was a pretty nice play.
And the wide receiver saved the quarterback there. Anytime you get a ball up in there, you are in danger of a tip ball, an interception, but good strong hands that time by the wideout.
He drops back to pass. He throws right. He's brought down around the 3-yard line. That reception is good for a gain of 4.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
McGahee takes off to the left side. Back to pass. He's scrambling. Tries for the end zone. Not a smart move by the defender. Looked like he might have just been flagged for interference. The defender got his hands on the receiver in the end zone. That's a huge break for the offense.
And there really is no corresponding penalty to the offensive side. Because when you have pass interference or a foul in the end zone, they take that ball and put it on the 1-yard line, and absolutely is a devastating penalty.
To the end zone. The Ravens will continue to find the end zone touchdown. The tight end just showed he can do more than just block out there.
Well, defensively, the hardest part is you have to attack the run here, and so sometimes those tight ends can just sneak out for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. And they use motion. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. Portis fumbled. Suggs recovered it. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the #1 rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
Drops back on first down. With the hard throw out to his left. Tackle at the 12. First and 10. Ball on the 12. High formation here. Flacco set to go to the air. He scrambles away. Passes to the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. The running back is doing one heck of a job out there. That was his second receiving touchdown of the game.
But for a running back, this guy has some wide receiver type moves. You see him getting down, you see him getting into his cuts and exploding out. They're going to have an awfully tough time stopping him with that.
Now this has been a fun one to watch, and these plays really made all the difference in the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll